Arne Duncan has a passion for kids from disadvantaged backgrounds, I think because of the way that he grew up.
My grandmother ran a program called Sue Duncan Center on the south side of Chicago. It was like after-school tutoring.
She took her 3 kids, Arne and his siblings, to work with her in the afternoons after school.
The older kids were taught how to teach the younger kids. My mom would say, "Here, read the 3 Little Pigs to those 4 3-year-olds over on that couch." We saw kids who were really smart and capable and wonderful people not being what they could be because of the lack of opportunity that they had.
He grew up in a family with a sense of expectation that to those who much is given, much is expected, and that he would do his part to try to be a force for good.
Arne's the real deal. He's genuine, he's authentic.
He is totally committed to advancing the cause of equality.
He cares deeply about giving everybody a fair shot.
Arne has a great clarity of moral vision about the importance of each of us as individuals and society as a whole to support and help those who are most vulnerable.
I felt very, very fortunate to have Arne Duncan join Ariel Investments as a very young person after he finished his career playing professional basketball over in Australia.
He loves basketball.
Arne can play.
He plays with the big boys.
He was pretty tough on the court for everybody but President Obama. He was sucking up to the boss.
I knew that Arne was the ultimate teammate. He'd make our team stronger.
To work with Arne is to be more effective and to be more productive. To put it in sports parlance, Arne was a glue player. He's a player who makes all the other players better.
When Arne became the CEO of Chicago Public Schools, he laid the pathway for so many to rise up and think about a new approach, a new way of creating innovation in schools, which is really, really difficult.
When President Obama was searching to fill his cabinet, there was no doubt that Arne Duncan was absolutely the best person to fight on behalf of our nation's children. Arne wasn't afraid to make tough decisions. He was fearless.
What he was able to do at the Department of Education was he introduced a really important element of innovation and competition to make people aspire to do greater things. He believed in the power of creating benchmarks for people to step up higher.
He was constantly figuring out ways to lessen the partisan divide and really expand opportunities for teachers and for students.
I think nationwide, there's no denying that schools are better, graduation rates have risen, test scores have risen, that there has been some progress that has occurred in closing the achievement gap. And I think that's his lasting legacy.
For one to know Arne Duncan is to understand this extraordinary commitment to helping children have a fuller, richer life. Arne's working now with predominantly young men who the society has missed, whose education was failed or very weak, to help those kids to rejoin society in a meaningful way.
Here's a guy coming out of the White House cabinet, could do 1,000 different things, but he says, I want to go to the brothers standing on the corner in Chicago who feel abandoned. That says a whole lot about him right there.
I'm proud of him because I know how much work he's put into this, and I know how much he really cares about everything that he's done.
I think the work that Arne's doing now is probably the hardest work he's ever done. I haven't heard him this energized by his work before. I think this is really where Arne's heart is.
What I love about Arne's spirit is his beaming smile he always has on his face whenever he makes eye contact with another human being. It is a hallmark of Arne Duncan.
Dr. Martin Luther King said that we can all be great because we can all serve. And I think Arne's lifelong dedication to service has allowed him to achieve a level of greatness.
Arne is a relentless architect for a better world. Where others see broken places as inevitabilities, Arne sees possibility. Congratulations to you, Arne.
Congratulations to Arne on receiving the Golden Apple Impact Award.
I'm so delighted that you're receiving this prestigious award.
Congratulations, Arne. I love you.
Congratulations, Dad.
I'm so happy for you.
What a wonderful award for a wonderful man. Congratulations, Arnie.